Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about my top 10 high-end makeup products. Now I've already done a video on my top 10 drugstore products and I will link that so you can check that one out, but these are for the things that if you're going to splurge, what I think are worth the splurge. So yeah, I'm just gonna dive in. Start with foundation. Now I do use a MAC foundation a lot of the time simply because I'm pale, and I do like that one, but the one I'm about to talk about I love. I just haven't bothered getting in the proper color yet. Well, since I moved here. I'm used to being somewhere sunny. I moved to somewhere that never has sun, so now I'm constantly shade extremely pale. Anyways, foundation I'm talking about is the Makeup Forever HD High Definition Foundation, and as you can see the color is way too dark for me right now, but when I lived somewhere sunny it worked. This is in the shade 118, if you were wondering. Anyways, it has a lovely pump. It looks beautiful on. Seriously, it goes on so flawlessly, so gorgeously. It just makes you look gorgeous. It's like a mid to high coverage foundation, I find at least, and of course you can sheer it out if you use it with like a wet sponge or something like that. I think it goes on beautifully with a brush, hold on, kind of like this. This is what I like to use, or my beauty blender. I think it goes on really nicely with that, and yeah, it looks great. I'm gonna stop obsessing over this, but it's amazing. So there you go, foundation. And I probably should have said this one first, but primer, the POREfessional Pro Balm to minimize the appearance of pores primer. It is amazing. If you aren't using a primer, you should definitely look into it. It helps your makeup stay on. If you have oily skin, it can help with that. You know, help it from breaking down your makeup and stuff like that. If you have lines, if you have pores, this stuff is awesome. Me, I have this like angry scowl mark there, and it helps minimize the appearance of that. It helps make my MAC foundation that I use, if I don't use a primer underneath it, I don't normally feel I have big pores, but it makes it look like I have humongous crazy pores. But if I put this on underneath it, it'll go on and blend beautifully and gorgeously, and you only need like a pea-sized amount when you use it, and yeah, it's amazing. Definitely worth it. I haven't found anything that is even similar to this, and it's oil-free, and it really does feel like silk or something, like when you put it on. It feels so nice. I'm like, So, love it. Alright, moving on. Concealer. I went with my MAC. This is the Studio Finish Concealer, SPF 35 Broad Spectrum, and mine is in NC15. This is what works for me on a normal basis. It's just this little pot cream concealer, and this stuff has some coverage. I don't use this under my eyes. I use this one for blemishes on my face, and it's awesome. And yeah, it blends in perfectly with their foundation. So if you have the MAC foundation, seriously, the stuff like matches it to a T, which is, I find, a hard thing to do. Finds like where the concealer actually legitimately matches 100%. So way to go, MAC. But yeah, love this, and I also like that I can just pop this in my purse. It's in its little, you know, convenient little pot here. It's not liquidy, it's not going to make a mess, and do any touch-up I might need to do. Like, oh, the sunglasses marks. If you wear sunglasses and you get those little spots there and there on your nose, I touch it up with this. Anyways, moving on. Okay, more for the face. Blush. I love all of the Benefit boxed blushes. I pulled out the most recent one, which is Rocketeur, which is gorgeous. I really like this one. But they're all just so pretty. They come in, oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see that. It's so pretty. They come in these huge boxes. They all smell good, I think. This one smells really good. Yeah, they come in a huge box with a mirror. Okay, so this is not the best for like traveling. As far as that convenience-wise goes, not your best bet. But as far as doing my makeup at the house, I love these things. I think they're beautiful. They come with a little applicator too. I don't use it. I know some people use it like the Nars Eat a brush and use it for like contouring and stuff, so there you go, get a free brush with it. But love these. It's got 0.17 ounces. I don't know, it feels like a ton. It feels like these things last forever, and it's gorgeous. It blends really nicely. I love the Benefit boxed blushes, even if they are hard to say. Alright, for bronzer or contour, I am going with Nars Laguna. This shouldn't be very shocking. I talk about it all the time. For one, I love their packaging. I love how sleek Nars packaging is when you first get it. Of course, once you've had it for a little while, it turns into looking grungy and dirty. what you're gonna do. But yeah, I love this. It's gorgeous. It's got a big mirror. Sorry, I'm blinding you. As you can see, I've used mine quite a bit. It goes on. It just looks so nice. It blends in so beautifully. I've talked about this a lot, so I'm not gonna harp on it. I like that it's not shimmery. Okay, done. But definitely worth the splurge on that one. Definitely. Okay, moving on to the lips. I'm going to go with the Tarte Lipsurgence, and I've talked about these before. They are a pencil like this, and they aren't dry feeling. They don't feel gross on your lips, and it's super easy to do because it's in a pencil. They've got a huge variety of colors. They have a huge variety of different finishes too, like if you want something matte or whatever. They have the tinted lip balms. This one's a lip tint. They've all different kinds, but they just wind up like this, so you don't have to bother with sharpening or anything like that. It's easy to put on, and I don't feel like you necessarily always have to have a mirror. Maybe with a color like this you might want to use one, but theoretically you don't have to. And yeah, you can put them on sheer, or you can build them up and have a bit more coverage, and I like that kind of a thing. So these things are awesome and amazing. And okay, moving on. Okay, for the eyes, I could not pick one palette, so I tied with two. This one I talk about all the time. It's Urban Decay's Naked Basics palette. Like it says, it's got the basics. It's got a nice mirror. Like I said, I talk about this one all the time, but it's got all these matte colors, one kind of frosty color for a highlight. It's gorgeous. It works with all different skin tones. Love it. I pair it with all sorts of different palettes, or I just use it on its own a lot too. It's great. The other one, which I haven't talked about as much, is the Lorac Pro Palette. I love this guy. I love the packaging. I love how like sleek it is, how small it is. It's like the Nars packaging. It's got a big mirror. Obviously I don't use it because I still have the sticker on it, but it has got all these eyeshadows, and the top row are all like matte shadows, and the bottoms are all shimmer. And look at all these colors that you get. It is the smoothest eyeshadow I've ever used. It's seriously like butter. Like, let me show you one of these. Here's the purple. I'm barely touching it. Like, whew, look at that. Look at that. Wham. Look at that. That's crazy intense. It's beautiful, and it blends out so nicely. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I love it so much. But yeah, you can do so many different looks with this. So many really, really pretty looks. It's got a lot of what you need. Like, it's got a nice cream color that I can use as kind of like a blending out color. Taupe you can use as a transition shade. And again, I've paired this with this a lot of times to get even more of exactly what I want. It's got these beautiful browns and that mauve. That mauve's really pretty in the crease. Yeah. This nude color, it's really gorgeous in the champagne. Oh my gosh, seriously. So many pretty looks from this, but it can easily go from day to night to special occasion to grocery shopping to whatever the heck you're doing. And yeah. Love this. Definitely worth the investment. I waited a long time, not sure if I went to get that one or not, and I'm so glad I did. Okay, also for the eyes, for eyeliner, I went with the Stila All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner because this makes liquid eyeliner a breeze. It makes it so easy. It's got that really long, nice felt tip. Can you see that? I don't know. I have like dog hair on my face. I'm sorry. Driving me crazy. Anyways, so it's got this really nice thin felt tip that just super easy to use, and you can get things really, really nice and precise. Get that perfect little wing that you want. You can also get it really, because it's so thin at the tip, you can get it right into your lashes. So if you're like me and don't have a lot of space there, you can still wear eyeliner on top of your lashes without it looking like you're wearing black eyeshadow or the only thing you're wearing is eyeliner. So love this. It's gorgeous. It does stay in place, which is awesome. Put it on, you don't have to worry about it. The only thing I don't like is like the spring-loaded cap. It like bounces back. Okay. Anyways, moving on. That might just be me. For my brows, I went with the Urban Decay Brow Box. Now I know Anastasia has a lot of great products, and I do like a lot of theirs. I like their tinted brow gel and even their clear brow gel that just sets the brow. But I don't know, I just wanted to go with the most predominant thing that I use on my brows, and it is this, and I've talked about it before. It's the Urban Decay Brow Box in Brown Sugar. It's got a couple colors. It's got a big mirror. It's got a brush, and it also comes with a little set of tweezers, which I lost. I like, you know, the variety of colors that give your brows some dimension. It's got down here, it's a little drawer with wax. I do think they changed the packaging on this, so if you get it now or if you've gotten it recently, it might look a little different than this. I think they might have made it less bulky, which is good. But yeah, I love this for my brows. This is what I use every single day, so I had to mention that one. And last but not least, for mascara, I went with the Benefit They're Real Mascara. I swear I didn't mean for like 3 of the things out of 10 to be from Benefit, but I think that they do things well. I think this one is nice. I'm not gonna lie, I love my Max Factor one that I'm always talking about. I do like that one more than this one. Not gonna lie. But if you can't get that one or whatever, this one's really good too. And this was my favorite before I got that one. I love the way that the wand is and how it's got the spikies even on the end, so it really gets into your lashes, and I feel like it really separates them, and it definitely adds some drama to your lashes. And I don't find that it clumps up on me or anything like that, and it stays on all day for me, but it's really easy to get off at the end of the night, which is nice, because the last thing I want to do is sit there pulling out my lashes for 20 minutes. So yeah, love this mascara, and there we go. Like I said, I've talked about this one a lot, especially in my earlier videos. You'll hear a lot about that. So there you go. Those are my top 10 high-end makeup products. And again, you can check out my top 10 drugstore makeup products if you haven't seen that yet, to find the more affordable options of things. I'm thinking of also doing a video kind of comparing, like putting them half and half each side of my face and seeing if you can really tell the difference, and also maybe doing like a throughout the day, if there's a difference in the wear kind of thing, like how long they stay on or whatever. I don't know. I'll let you know. Let me know if you want to see that. So post, comment below, and let me know some of your favorite high-end beauty products, because then I'll have to go get them. Then I have an excuse. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I do put up new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and I also put up blogs that correspond to each of my videos. They are along the same topic, but they generally have a few things that are a little bit different information-wise, so definitely check that out as well. And let me know what you'd like to see next, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys, thanks for watching.